The stuff I said about Key and Peele on Vlad,
It seemed like you've been reflecting about how quick you are to say certain things. You're being mindful.
Listen, if I could take it back, not because I didn't believe in what I was saying or didn't think that there was a little bit of truth to it, but just because the way this business works. The stuff I said about Key and Peele on Vlad, again, not to say I didn't believe what I was saying. If I didn't believe it, I wouldn't have said it. But if we're being honest, trying to advance your career to a certain place, what you say, once it's out there, it's out there. Yeah. And people, even if, you assume or you would like for them to take what you said the right way, they take it how they take it. Or if somebody else get in their ear, ooh, you fucked yourself. Like Dave Chappelle, when keeping it real goes wrong. You know what I'm saying?
So that was like your keep it real goes wrong moment.
Here's what's crazy. It's a trip. When I was on Mad TV and Jordan and Keegan was on Mad TV, and I'll say this, Keegan to me stood out more than Jordan because his characters were so vivid and colorful and just in your face. They made noise. Jordan was more quiet. So if I had to pick at that moment, and I even said back then, I went, this motherfucker Keegan gonna be special. Because this nigga, I almost wish he had came on Mad TV when we was Mad TV. Because what he was doing was so right. But by the time he got there, we were kind of not that anymore. It's almost like if Charles Barkley had come to the 76ers when Doc had the fro. They went in a championship. That Barkley, the round mound, when he first came in the league with Dr. J with the fro, them niggas got it. But when Barkley got there, Doc was old. You know what I'm saying? So when Keegan got to Mad, we was old. But I there's no way I would have went Jordan Peele, Oscar-winning director, $300 million movie times 2. I didn't see that coming at all.
You probably was thinking the whole time. The quiet cast.
The quiet niggas be the ones you gotta watch out for. So it was like, I had said what I said, and then it was like, I remember I went to audition for The Last OG. And when you get the audition papers, it tells you executive produced by, directed by Jordan Peele. I'm like, oh, fuck. And it's weird because I walked in the room and I was already anticipating all this. I didn't know for sure, and I'm like, he had to have seen that shit. If he didn't, somebody had gotta told him by now. But he wasn't gonna be the type to, when I walked in the room, go, I'm gonna make you feel it. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you know I know. He didn't do none of that. Couldn't have been nicer. Aries, what's up, man? Blah, blah, blah. And it's me, him in the room, Tracy Morgan, and the white boys. And all I'm thinking, because again, he wasn't showing me that. So I'm like, okay, all right, he ain't gonna play it like that. But I'm looking at these white boys' faces, and I'm going, one of these motherfuckers got in his ear. So one of these dudes had to pull him aside and go, hey man, this motherfucker. But he might not have. So he might have saw it on his own. I don't know. And of course, Cedric got the part that I auditioned for. And I won't even chalk that up to because of that. Right. Cedric's the bigger name, the bigger personality. And look, this is Hollywood. Hollywood wants to make its money back.
I think the point is that you are pointing out, kind of with Jordan, you don't know what people also kind of manifest to.
Right.
And then how, even being outspoken can kind of bite you.
Right.
It made you uncomfortable, too. I'm sure,
Well, it made me uncomfortable, but not so much so because I already anticipated this. It wasn't like I walked in thinking, oh, shit, Jordan Peele, Mad TV alumni, nigga, this gonna be great. No, I walked in going, oh, shit. So, in all honesty, I didn't expect to get it. But the mystery is, did I not get it because simply Cedric is Cedric, or because of that, I don't know. But to be smart going forward, let's assume it was because of that. I'm sure the Cedric.
I'm sure it doesn't help.
No, it doesn't help. The Cedric thing, I'm sure is a component. But let's just assume the lesson being, can't always say what you want to say.